how's it going out there? So today I think that I'm just gonna do a pretty easygoing video, and we're just gonna do like a kind of like a get ready with me. Somebody asked me about doing a makeup tutorial type thing, and like, in all honesty, I've learned everything that I do with my makeup on my own. So it's really been just like from watching YouTube videos and things like that, nothing like too intricate. And then maybe you'll get an idea for some creative sparks to do your own makeups. And my hair is a hot mess because I French braided it before bed last night. And just so I can get some pretty waves and stuff. You'll notice if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a selfie on there about that. So go ahead and check out that Instagram. I have two Instagrams. I have one for my personal page, and then I have one for my YouTube page. I will go ahead and put the links in right here, okay? Let's just go ahead and get down to it. I don't know if this is like a normal thing for people when they start getting older or what. My skin just does not take to foundation very well anymore. Like it just looks very blotchy and stuff like that. So I don't know, it just never looks very good. So I've kind of gotten away from using foundation. I'll just use concealer under my eyes and then like spot it out a little bit. So also my face is so broke out right now because I have to wear an N95 mask at work. It's awful. Like if you're complaining about having to wear a regular face mask right now, shut up. Because an N95 is way worse. An N95 is awful. You can't breathe, it's hot, your mouth is sweaty. And I'm not kidding when I say your mouth is sweaty. It is. So first I'm going to use some primers. I have Mary Kay foundation primer. At one point in my life, I sold Mary Kay for a brief stint. And so this is just stuck around for a little while. You'll see what I do with my hair and the French braids and stuff. I'm very bad at French braiding. That's another self-taught thing that I did. So it's partially curly and then straight and then frizzy and then wavy, and it doesn't know what to do with itself like ever. So I was like, well, I'll just French braid it at night when I get out of the shower. So the next day it's got some waves and stuff. And it's a lot of work for me to French braid it. My arms get so tired so fast. I don't know how the fuck people do that all the time. I don't get it. I don't know. Much better with the French braid though, and I don't do it all the time. I decided I'm gonna try this BB cream. So we're gonna put some on the back of my hand and we will see where it takes us. So this is the BB cream I'm using. It'll focus. Release. Perfect Glow BB Cream SPF 30, oil-free moisturizing, natural looking coverage, matte meets glowy finish for all skin types, even sensitive. So I think I actually got this out of like an Ipsy box. So I've never used it. So we'll see what happens. I just kind of wanted to swatch it in down here to see what happens. If it don't work, then I'll just take it off. So far, this BB cream feels very nice, very light, does what a BB cream is supposed to do. Provides a small amount of coverage, which is okay with me because I'll go in with concealer at the end. And we'll go ahead and just get it all taken care of then. I don't know, I don't feel like I'm getting that same like effect that I normally get with foundations where I feel like it looks blotchy. It's not really looking blotchy right now. I'm gonna go in with the concealer. So this is the concealer I've been using. So I know that looks weird. This is Morphe concealer. Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer in C1.25. Do the under eyes. Then probably just spot it out a little bit. Get some of these zits and stuff covered a little bit better. Ooh, that looks so light compared to my skin, doesn't it? And blend. It looks so light. But what happens is that when I come in with the color, yeah, once my eyes are done and I do my highlight and everything, then you can't even tell. Real talk though, Matt doesn't even like when I do my makeup very much. He thinks that I'm beautiful regardless. Whatever that means. I feel like I look like a goddamn troll without it. Like, I just don't understand. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, how do you love me? I'm looking pretty ghosty now. Well, there's our base. I'm looking very white right now. What do I do now? I'm gonna put primer on my eyelids. This is very old, I apologize. This tube looks very dirty. So this is what I'm using. So it's the Ulta Eye Primer, Nude Matte, fragrance-free, oil-free, and paraben-free. So crease-free, matte finish, all skin tones. I don't know if that's necessarily true because it comes on very white. So yeah, also fun fact, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you are applying primer to your eye, you're supposed to use your ring fingers because they are the weakest finger on your hand, which you would think would be your pinky, but it's not. If you use your ring fingers to apply eye primer, it's less likely to cause you wrinkles later on in life. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. And then I always go underneath a little bit just because I end up always putting eyeshadow down below my lash line too. It's weird for me to like sit here and be like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, because it's just so natural to me, and then I like have to think about the steps. This is the eye pencil that I've been using. So it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown. I got this from Sephora. And then it's got a spoolie on one end and then a very skinny pencil tip on the other end. So the idea with this pencil, with this kind of pencil, is just to do small hair-like strokes. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my eyebrows. I don't go too heavy on my eyebrows. Eyebrows are done. Now it's time for the eyes. So like I said, I'm gonna do one eye, I think, on camera, which is gonna feel super weird for me because I normally just do like same color, same color, same color, same color. You know, I do it all in one swoop. But yeah, so this is gonna feel really weird. But okay. So this is the palette that I have been using lately. It's the 35C Everyday Chic. So this is what we're gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I usually just get in here and whatever takes me, takes me. So I tend to stick to like neutrals, like a creamy, glittery base. And then I'll do an outer edge darker with the crease going into it. And then do a highlight underneath. So I'm kind of feeling to do like a gold base. I'm feeling very witchy today, so I'm gonna do something pretty dark for my outer edge. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I am gonna spray my brush down. That's like a new practice for me. We're just gonna go right in and do the crease, the lid, the whole lid like this. That looks pretty. Next, we're gonna go in with a darker shade on the crease and the outer lid. I'm feeling very spooky today. So I'm thinking there's kind of like this black purpley color down here. The very bottom. It's right there, that one. So I'm kind of feeling that for the outer edge. We'll see. This might be super fucking dark. Whoa, she's dark. A lot of times with darker shades too, you end up getting a lot of fallout. I like to go in a little bit too, just because like on the bottom, so you make kind of like a U looking shape. Going with the other side of this brush and just kind of blend it. Soften up those edges a little bit. Oof, that is a look. Holy cow. I think I'm gonna go in just a little bit farther. I also almost always do the smoky smoke. So I usually just come in and take whatever I use for my corner and smoke it out down at the bottom. Yeah, see, and if you can see, I don't know if you can see, there is a little bit of fallout down here. So for that, I'm just gonna take a big old powder brush and just whoop, 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 get on out of here. That is a look. It almost makes it look kind of orange and black, which I'm okay with. That's definitely a Halloween vibe, so I'm feeling it. So, also the second I put dark makeup on my eyes, I feel like my blue eyes are just like. Next, I'm probably just gonna go in with a highlight. And for this one, I'm gonna use this first shade right here. For this, I usually just come up through here, do a little highlight over the top. And then I will go back in to my inner corner here. And I like a lot right there. I don't know what it is, but I always do. And then go on over. And just kind of connect the two. I just kind of make like a triangle looking shape. So, which might not be everybody's, vibe. They might not enjoy that very much, but that's just what I've always done. And then I'm also gonna go in with that dark shade again and just do a little bit of a lower lash line, waterline. So I don't know what it is. I just don't like the look of not having anything on the waterline. There's the shadow look. So looking pretty spooky, kind of digging it. Liner. I like to use the liquid liner pencils. They have the felt tips or whatever they are. So that's what I like to use. This is also the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner in Black Noir. So I typically just start on the inner lid until I have a good baseline. I'll wing it out from here. Never comes out perfect. See, I don't really like that. That does not look right to me. Part of it is because this tube is getting to the end. There we go, that's much better. So that's pretty much my eye done. I'm gonna put mascara on after the fact, off camera. Go on and do my contour right now. So this is the contour palette that I've been using. It's the Tarteist Contour Tarte palette. It's volume 3 contour palette. I've had this for way too long. So you can tell that this is one of my favorites. And you can also tell that I use mainly highlighter, not contour. So I'm gonna go in with the lightest contour shade with my, this is a BB Artiste brush. I think I picked this up at like TJ Maxx or something. I don't remember. So we're just gonna go in and I'm gonna mix. I actually don't even use the contour, it's technically a bronzer. I'm gonna mix these two shades together a little bit. The next brush is still the BB brush. So we're gonna go in with this top shade highlighter. This one, look at that. You can see me like infinity. What I use for my face highlight normally, and then this I used to use for my eye highlight a lot. Oh, and then I also like to do, I find my brush. What is this? The Luxie 660 Precision Foundation is what it says, but I use it for a blush brush. So I'm gonna go ahead off camera and finish my other eye, and I'll do mascara then too. The mascara I use Mary Kay Lash Intensity mascara. If I do lips, it'll probably be this. The Ulta Matte Lip Crayon in Fireworks is the name. This I've had for quite some time, as you can tell. I'm definitely more of a berry tone kind of person. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye off camera, and then we're gonna get her done, okay? So I'll come back for the big reveal. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Everything all came together. Fun fact about me, if you don't know this, I was legally blind in my left eye as a child, so when I go to do this eye, when I do my right eye, it's a lot harder because I'm looking through my left and everything is blurry. So surprisingly enough, that wing came out much better than this wing did. So I always end up fucking up one of them. The finished look. Do I look witchy enough for you? I'm feeling very witchy today. I'm feeling very spooky, so yeah, in the season for October. But if you like me and you like what you see, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and smash that subscribe button. And make sure you follow my social medias. I have Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm not streaming right now on Twitch. I need to buy a webcam. Soon in the future I will be. So we've been playing a lot of Among Us and things like that. Subscribe to the channel so you can go ahead and see more content of mine. And we will see you next time. Bye!